Hello everyone, this is Boricua Binks and welcome to Let's Play Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. In the last episode, we were about to finally say what we were all thinking, that Mr. Red White killed Mia. And actually guys, this is, oh man, this is my second time recording this because I was such a fool. I wanted to use OBS to record my LPs, and so I did like a little testing of like 30 seconds worth, and it came out fine. And then I recorded 3 episodes of this LP, Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney, and I was really happy. I finished this case, and I had started the next one. And then when I went to do the editing and everything, at the end I was like, wait, what's going on? I can hear the audio, but the actual images are not transitioning. It was like frozen on this screen the whole time. I was so upset. I actually kind of wanted to cry. I was like, no, I did such wonderful voice acting. And, you know, I had used one of my rare days where I'm not super busy to record, and that here I am having to squeeze this recording in, even though I have homework to do. But it's like, I have to record whenever I can, but I'm so frustrated. I don't know why OBS didn't want to record. I mean, I used it for my first stream, and that came out pretty well. So I don't know why OBS doesn't like me for recording for the LP, so I don't know. I'll keep messing around and see if I can fix it. If not, I'm gonna just be stuck using Fraps still. Sorry guys. I really did hear that OBS would produce a better quality and stuff, but for now, I guess we'll stick to what works. Alright, enough of that. Let's finish this case. Oh gosh. Last time it took me 2 episodes, so I don't know. We'll see. So what am I suggesting? Well, Rapscallion. Edgeworth. The postulations of the defense are a distortion of the truth, Your Honor. Indeed, they do seem a bit far-fetched. Ho, ho, ho. Santa Claus laugh again. You provide us with so much entertainment, Mr. Lawyer. What now? He's laughing. The hilarity of the moment made me remember something. It appears I have been unclear, and for this, I apologize. Mr. Your Honor, might I be allowed to testify once more? Very well, let's hear your revised testimony. Good luck. You can't fix a broken testimony, buddy. He ain't your buddy, pal. I ain't your pal, guy. Do you guys know where that's from? It's from South Park. Alright. Okay, let's see how he's gonna try to get out of this. Miss May's testimony was correct, as was mine. When you assaulted the girl, she first ran to the left, and then you hit her savagely. That is what I saw. Next, with the last of her strength, she ran to the right. You chased her and delivered the final blow. That is what Miss May saw. You see, you hit her twice. Don't you remember, Mr. Lawyer? You expect me to say, oh yeah, I remember. I mean, really? That does seem to make sense. Will you be cross-examining the witness's testimony? You bet I will. I mean, yes, Your Honor. You bet I will. Okay, let's do this. I know exactly what I need to do because I played this already. I'm so sad that I had to redo all this. But I love this game, so oh well. He says you hit her twice, but hey, wait. A blow. Not 2 blows. Mr. White. The victim died from a single blow. Ugh. What do you have to say to that? Now's my chance to hit him where it counts. Mr. White, wasn't it you who told this court you were abso-positively perfect? I will refrain from using this phrase from now on. Your Honor, if you could ask the witness for a new testimony. What now? The witness is obviously confused, Your Honor. I would like to request a 10-minute break. Yes, quite. Oh, come on, that's bullcrap. There we go. Object to that. The witness is confused because he's lying. I emphatically request that there be no break, Your Honor. Yeah, we want justice. Don't let him get away. Nice. Very well. If the witness would care to revise his testimony. The crowd's on my side. No slipping out of this now, White. Mr. White? Oh, okay. He's very unhappy now. Not so glittery now, huh? Well, see, I looked at the other window when I heard that thing fall. Then, the next moment, I saw Miss Maya run to the left. The killer, you, attacked her, but she dodged. Really, Binks? And then, she turned and ran for the door. Then you did her in with a single blow. Thwop. Had to add the sound effect, didn't he? Thwop indeed. Very well, you may begin the cross-examination. Mr. Your Honor, my stomach, you see, it is hurting. Really? Like a little kid trying to get out of school. Oh, Sassy Phoenix is back, yo! Deal with it. This is almost over. Put you out of your misery. Oh, I love this. He's like, oh no. This is what you get, you jerk. Alright. So, he said he heard that thing fall. What thing? You heard that thing fall. What exactly was that thing? Huh? Oh, that. The glass light stand. Right. The one that had fallen over at the scene. Phoenix! Doesn't something about that strike you as odd? Yes, very odd. Yeah, that is odd. I'll press further. Mr. White. Huh? What? You're saying you saw the glass light stand? Yes. Then change your testimony to reflect that. Sorry, my bad. His personality has completely changed. The witness will revise his testimony. Okay, of course. The light stand was lying on the floor when I looked. And yet, look what we found. Mr. White. It was impossible for you to have seen the light stand. What? The stand broke into pieces when it fell. Ooh. Just by seeing the broken pieces, you would have no idea it was a light stand. So tell me, exactly when was it that you saw the stand? Answer the question. Isn't it obvious? I saw the stand before it fell over. So, you saw the stand before the victim was attacked, then? Correct. There would be no problemo, right? Stop using Spanish. You don't deserve to use Spanish, you jerk. How about big problemo? There's a big problemo. Problem here. What problem is this? Mr. White, let me make sure I have this straight. You saw the glass light stand through the window from the hotel before the incident occurred? Correct. That is so. It's conclusive, definitive, undeniable, unimpeachable. No, it's impossible. You couldn't have seen the stand. He has a thesaurus by his bed, doesn't he? Although he keeps screwing up certain words, so. What? Why couldn't he? You have proof. I sure do, Your Honor. A person in the hotel could not have seen the stand before it fell over. Why? Because of this. Look at this. These are the floor plans to the scene of the murder, yes? Correct, Your Honor. Now, look. If you were to look through the window at the office, this is the area you would be able to see. Here. Well, note that the stand is not within the visible area. Well, Mr. White, what do you have to say to that? Ridiculosity. Mr. White, if you were in the Gatewater Hotel as you claim, you could not have seen the stand before it fell over. In fact, you wouldn't have been able to see it after it fell either. There's no way you could have recognized the broken shards as a glass light stand. So, when did you see the stand, Mr. White? It must have been the moment that it fell. And the only place you could have seen that from is inside the Fay Law offices. In other words, you were at the scene of the crime when the murder took place. Oh, snap! Yeah, I think we got him. Yep, that reaction right there. Mr. White. Mr. White. You did it, didn't you? Go ahead, fess up, son. Mr. Your Honor. Miss Maya. Huh, looks like we're about to get our verdict. Darn it, Edgeworth! That's far enough, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Oops, I added a Mr. Alright. What? Ugh, I forgot about Edgeworth. Mr. White. Really, Edgeworth? This is obstruction of justice right here. You're ruining everything. I think the time has come. Shouldn't you confess your crime now, Oh, maybe he's actually helping us out after all. What? I said you should confess your crime. Ergo, confess that you placed the wiretap. What the F? Edgeworth, I like you, but not right now. Oh man, I hate you right now. You are such a punk. The wiretap. Phoenix, you should go sock him in the jaw. Order. Although you're already on trial for murder, so maybe you shouldn't. Mr. Edgeworth, explain to the court what you mean by this. Distinguished members of the court, Mr. White is slightly confused. Allow me to explain. I really don't like the way this is headed. As you know, Mr. White is the CEO of Blue Corp. He ordered his secretary, Miss April May, to tap the law offices of Miss Fay. What does that have to do? Your Honor, the question is, when was the wiretap placed in the office and by who? No, you wouldn't. Phoenix, unfortunately, he would. Mr. White, in order to place the wiretap, you entered Miss Fay's office. Am I correct? You're placing words in his mouth. This is bullcrap. This is... Ugh. Ugh. I'm so mad. Every time I play this game, I get mad all over again. Okay. It's like, oh, I have a light at the end of the tunnel. It's like, yes. Correct. You are most correct, Miles. Give me a break. Yes, in order to place the wiretap, I breached the Fay & Co. law offices. That is when I saw that accursed light stand. Now I'm confused. Please explain to the court what all this means, Mr. Edgeworth. Gladly, Your Honor. Mr. Phoenix Wright has made his position quite clear. He has determined that Mr. White knew the glass stand was in the office. He has shown that there was only one time Mr. White could have seen the stand, at the very moment of the murder. Thus, Mr. Wright would like you to believe that Mr. White was the murderer. I see. However, it is a fact that Mr. White had been to that office well before the murder took place. He went to place the wiretap. He could have seen the glass light stand then. Ergo, Mr. Phoenix Wright's theory is revealed for the baseless conjecture it is. Oh, Edgeworth, I hate you. Mr. White, you will testify to the court about this wiretap. Ugh. Leave this to me. I feel faint. All that work. All that work. I can't stand it. Oh, it's so awful. It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. I had entered the Fay & Co. law offices. Of course, I had done so to place the wiretap. That is when I saw this glass light stand. So you saw the stand before the night of the incident. And this is how you were able to identify what had fallen over, by the sound? Correct. That is right. I see. Very well, Mr. Wright. You may cross-examine. What am I supposed to do now? Good luck, Phoenix. Thanks, Maya. I need it. Alright. Beginning of September, week before the murder. Place the wiretap. That's when I saw this glass lights. Oh gosh, there's not much to go on. Why did you notice something as innocuous as a light stand? The light stand was made entirely out of glass. It was quite stylish, so I guess it made a lasting impression on me. Such a beauteous thing deserves attention, does it not? That is all. Damn, there's nothing there for me to press him on. Oh well, maybe he's rattled enough that I can bluff something out of him. Was it really you that went into the office? Or was it Miss May? Unidentified fingerprints several days old were found in the Fay & Co. law offices. Those were obviously Mr. White's. And if I know Edgeworth, he's already run a check on those prints. Now, Mr. White, tell us why you went to the Fay & Co. law offices. Darn it, there's nothing. Come on now. Why did you tap Mia's phone? This has no bearing on the current case, Your Honor. Really? Come on now. Blue Corp is a detective agency of sorts. We have a responsibility to protect client confidentiality. Oh gosh. They really... Okay. This is our last chance. Come on now. Do you have proof? Miss April May knew the details of Miss Faye's conversation. This proves that the wiretap was placed before the murder. Oh, right. Yeah, there's... Uh-oh. Don't tell me I've run out of ammo. Oh boy. Tisk tisk. I'm afraid that's as far as you go, Mr. Wright. The time has come for you to admit your defeat. You fought honorably. Unlike you. Douche. No more. I can't take this anymore. Yeah, neither can I. Alright guys, I actually had to leave this video right here. Oh, things are not looking good for Phoenix, are they? Can someone, anyone help us out? Well, we'll find out in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, hope you have a nice day.